You know, between the eggnog, the peppermint bark, sugar cookies, fudge, you may find it a bit trickier to keep those healthy eating habits around the holidays, right? Don't we all?
You were on a roll there. I was so happy until you said healthy.
Cookies.
We do know someone with a few tricks up her sleeve that can show us how to keep those holiday flavors and the nutrition level up there as well. Shanthi Apelo, she is a registered dietitian from Blue Cross Blue Shield, joining us once more via Zoom to share 3 tasty recipes. Happy holidays, Shanthi.
Yeah, likewise to you.
We got indulgence.
I know.
That's the problem, right?
Tis the season of indulgence. There are so many things that are put out in front of us.
Peppermint bark.
Yeah.
Yes.
How can we still have fun and still keep our health a priority?
Yeah, I hate to say the age-old saying, but it's all in moderation, right? And I think a big part of it is too having things among those more indulgent things that are healthy, so that we can enjoy both. And that's why we want to make sure that fruit forward, vegetable forward things are there. I've got a lot of fruit, a little bit of vegetable here on the table today. Things that just zhush some maybe not so exciting things up.
But we're keeping the holiday flavors, right? I know peppermint's in there.
We are. Yeah, we could start there. So you mentioned peppermint bark. I think peppermint is always something that goes along with the holidays. These are peppermint kind of mocha bites. They're kind of energy producing, and we get lots of whole ingredients in them. So I have done some oats, cashews. We're doing dates. Now, the dates provide a lot of fiber, but they are all the sweetness that we're using here. We're not adding any sugar. Some cocoa powder, and also some peppermint, of course, extract, and then a little bit of coconut oil just to kind of get things going. So I've rolled them into balls here, and we'll just top them with a little bit of peppermint. This is just going to add a little bit of fun color, of course. Now, pro tip, use soft peppermints for crushing. Otherwise, you may ruin your cutting board like I have before. So these are the soft peppermints, crushing there and just topping them. And these are good for just little energy bites that you can have throughout the holidays. I mean, you could bring them to a get-together too.
I love how dates kind of the secret, that's the super secret ingredient,
Yeah,
right? That's where you get your sweet without all that sugar.
And you can use those beyond the holidays too. I mean, it still has those great flavors, and those you can use all year round. Now, I love appetizers. I am a huge finger food, let's do it. And I also do love to bring the vegetables here.
Yes. Okay. So perfect. We'll do these cucumber bites. Now, I agree, like the little appetizers that you can bite off of, but also just are so pretty. Now, these are just cucumber slices, and then I prepared a mixture of smoked salmon and some light cream cheese. So it's kind of your lox and bagel without the bagel instead of putting it on a cucumber. So throwing this into a blender until smooth, and then you can pipe them. You can also just spoon them on top, but I think piping just makes it a little bit more special and beautiful. And just putting that on top of each of these cucumber slices. And then for this one, we'll top it off with a little bit of chives. It also has a little bit of dill in the mixture and some lemon too. So we're getting a lot of really great flavors, a little Scandinavian inspired. And that's it. And just a really beautiful appetizer.
She said Scandinavian inspired.
Yeah.
Because she's making this dish, and I'm like, I've eaten this dish.
Oh, yeah.
My mom puts those. She had one little addition. She had little brown pieces of maybe rye type of bread. Little.
Oh yes, like
little
a pumpernickel.
Pumpernickel, probably what it was.
So
but that almost that exact same dish on that little piece of bread. Oh yeah.
There you go.
The whole world should be charcuterie. Let's just be honest.
Thank you.
Okay.
I'm here for that.
Every meal should be this way. But I do know there is another way to, and this is always difficult for some people when you're baking fruit. Some people love fruit. Okay, right? What people
I don't
mean,
like hot fruit.
Hot fruit is a thing for some people.
Hot fruit is a no for Michelle.
For some people.
No hot fruit for me.
I like it. Hit me
You
down.
can bake it, but I have to eat it cold.
Okay.
There you go.
There you go.
Okay. All right. So this is perfect for when it's been sitting out for a while, right?
Right.
So these are stuffed pears, but they're savory. So we get a little bit of sweet and savory combo here. I have halved my pears. These are going to be a great source of antioxidants, great source of fiber, especially leaving this peel on. And then the topping that we're putting here is a little bit of dried cranberries. I'm using the no sugar added kind because, of course, we're getting enough sweetness in here. A little bit of goat cheese and some pecans and some thyme. So the thyme really brings in that kind of festive flavor, obviously alongside the cranberry. So just putting that after I've scooped out the center of the pears here. And then I also like to put a little bit of salt, pepper, and then finish it off with a little bit of maple syrup or honey, just a little bit. This is just kind of to help caramelize the top.
Okay.
And that's
and,
it.
and then you bake it for how long?
We bake it for about 30 minutes at 350 to 400, not too picky there. And then what you can do too, if you want to make it a little bit, have it a little more zing and pep, you can do a little bit of a balsamic drizzle.
Oh,
Wow. That has got a
So this is a
lot
good
of layers.
appetizer or even a side item.
Holy cow.
I know. I
Then
feel like
when-
some bacon would be good in that.
I mean,
don't
honestly,
know.
my mouth, it's doing it again where I'm having a hard time talking because my mouth is starting to water. But but that's got the sweet tart from the pear.
Goat
It's got the
cheese.
crunch from the nuts, and then the cheese, and then the maple, and then the balsamic, and then put it in my plate
Yeah.
in my mouth. That's
It's a party.
Game's all here.
That sounds really good.
I love it, Shanthi. All right, so if people want these recipes, if they want others, you got some other ones up your sleeve, they can head to your website.
For sure. If you're looking for a main, maybe we have a stuffed pork tenderloin that's really great too. Very
Stop it.
inexpensive and serves a lot of people. That's on ahealthiermichigan.org.
Wonderful.
I'm there.
There you go. Pork tenderloin sounds delightful. Thank you so much, Shanthi. Happy holidays to you.
You too.